Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a Sephora / Mac haul for you guys. It's all my goodies right here. This is the first time I think I'm actually wearing my hair up for a video, so I hope that you guys like it. It is really hot, so I'm just like, you know what, I can't handle all this hair on me right now. So I decided to just throw all of it up into a bun and, you know, move on with the rest of my day. Okay, you guys, so let's see what we got here. Maybe I should start off with Sephora. So what I got at Sephora was a couple different things, and these three things basically, they all pretty are the same thing. They're foundations. These are the foundations that I use, and it's the Lock-It foundation from Kat Von D. I got them in two shades. I got them in the shade Light 45, and I use that to highlight under my eyes. That pretty much acts as my concealer. And then I got another shade in the medium 57. This one actually was in my April favorite, so if you guys haven't seen that video yet, please check it out. I will link it down below. But yeah, this is pretty much what the bottles look like. I am going to go pretty fast in this video, you guys, just because my camera is dying, but I decided to make a video really quick just because I was already all done up from today, and I was like, you know what, why not make a video? So let's see how fast we can finish this before my camera dies. Up next we have the primer from Kat Von D, and this is a must-have for me, especially when using the Kat Von D foundations. This to me is the only primer that really works with it. Like, it keeps the foundation wet. Like, I've used other primers with that foundation, but it tends to dry up really quickly, the foundation does. And then, of course, when foundation dries, you can't really move it around or blend it or do anything else with it. So this keeps it wet for quite a while. It pretty much keeps it wet until you set it with some powder. So that's a definite must-have if you're going to be using the Kat Von D foundations. And this is pretty much what they look like. I hope that you guys can— what? I hope that you guys can see. You guys, I don't want to bend down to pick that up right now, but this is what the packaging basically looks like right here. So up next we have a Sephora Beauty Amplifying Spray, and this says that it's Pore Perfecting Primer Mist. So I went in the other day and I was looking for an alternative to like the Fix Plus. Just, you know, because I like to like experiment on different things. Like, I don't like to just, okay, this is working really well for me. I'm just like, I'm not the kind of person to be like, okay, I'm gonna use that forever, you know? Like, what if there's something out there that can work even better for me? So I went in and the girl right away recommended this to me. She sprayed it on my face. I wasn't sold on it while I was in the store. I was just like, well, I don't really see a difference, blah, blah, blah. But you know the lights at Sephora, you guys, it's so friggin' harsh. It's just like, I feel like she sprayed it and I look worse, you know what I mean? Just because the lights are so bad there. So she sprayed it, and then I left the mall and I came home. And I came home in the regular lighting that I'm used to seeing myself in. And literally, my face looked 10 times better. And I walked home from the mall. And I did not sweat one bit. There was no greasiness anywhere on my face. So I was obsessed with it. I went back and I bought it right away. And as I said, it's a Sephora Beauty Amplifier. It looks like this. Up next from Sephora, you guys know that my favorite perfume is Dolce & Gabbana. The one, I've mentioned this numerous times in my previous videos, in previous monthly favorites, and just talking about it in general. I'm always talking about this perfume. So this is pretty much what the packaging looks like. This is a brand new one. My old one still has a little bit left, so I'm not gonna open this one yet, just because whenever I open these, you guys, I try to save opening them for like a special occasion. So, not saying that this is not a special occasion. Love making videos for you guys, but this probably will be open because my sister's birthday is in like 2 weeks. I'm probably saving this to open it on that night, you know, because we're probably gonna have like a huge party or whatever. But this is another thing that I picked up from Sephora. It's a Dolce & Gabbana, the one. This is what the packaging looks like. Smells amazing, you guys. Amazing. Okay, you guys, now on to MAC. I got the Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray from MAC. This is what the packaging looks like. I mean, this one is pretty popular. Like, most beauty gurus and stuff use this. This is what the spray bottle inside looks like. This one actually was in my monthly favorites for April, I believe. And I'm really obsessed with this just because it holds my makeup, it gets rid of my chalkiness, like any kind of, you know, like powder residual or whatever, like that doesn't want to dust off on my face. This just eliminates it right away, and it's literally a godsend. Like, and the thing is with this, you guys, like, but I don't even remember how much it was, but I know it's not super cheap. So I was talking to my friend about it, and she was like, you know, that stuff is just water. And I was just like, no, it's not just water. She's like, well, people use water or like witch hazel or whatever instead. And I was just like, really? So I was like, you know me, like I'm always looking for the next thing that's gonna like take me to the next level. So I decided to try it out. Tried out both water and witch hazel, and girl, definitely not the same thing. I don't know what it is they put in here, but it's not water or witch hazel. I did not get the same effect. Witch hazel dried out my skin just because I do use it to freshen up, and just like I spray it on a lot during the day. So witch hazel dried it out. Water, let's just say water just wasn't the same thing. You guys know I'm obsessed with the MAC lipstick in the shade Candy Yum Yum. So I went out and I got one for myself. I'm obsessed with this lipstick. This is pretty much what the color looks like. It's super, super pink and super Barbie. No, I'm not wearing it right now. For some reason, whenever I talk about this lipstick in my videos, I'm never wearing it. And I don't know why that is. I mean, for this time, I didn't have it on just because I ran out of it. Like, this is a brand new one. Like, right now, I'm wearing, I don't even know what I'm wearing right now. So usually when I use my Candy Yum Yum lipsticks, you guys, I use a really, really dark, like, lip liner. And I use one from L'Oreal in like the shade Burgundy or something, and I kind of like blend it to get like an ombre effect. But the other day I went out with my friend and she was wearing the Candy Yum Yum lipstick, but it was super, super bright all the way, and I was like, well, how'd you do that? And she's like, well, I just went out and I got the Candy Yum Yum lip liner, and it looked amazing. So I decided to go out and do that exact thing, get the Candy Yum Yum lip liner, and this is what it, oh wait, you guys, it's not the Candy Yum Yum lip liner. Just kidding. This is the Candy Yum Yum lip liner. This is what it looks like. The box looks like that. And then the pencil looks like that. So, and then that's the tip. I did use it today, so it's a little bit worn down, but I did use it today just so you guys can see what it looks like. I use it with a different lipstick though. I do like my lip lines to be darker than my actual lipstick. So I tried to use this with the Candy Yum Yum, but it just blended in just because it is the exact same shade. So I went with a lighter lipstick today. That's why I'm not wearing the Candy Yum Yum lipstick today, just because I wanted a lighter lip and a darker liner. So up next, we get to this one, the one that was sneaking into the shop earlier. So I went into the MAC store and I was like, you know what, I have been trying to do like a black smoky eye or like any eye with black on it, and the black just isn't coming out as black as I want it to be, as dark as I want it to be. And the girl said, well, you know what, you need to put down a black base first. And I was just like, well, what black bases do you have? And she showed me a bunch of different ones, and I decided to go with the this pencil. Actually, it says A95, I don't know if that's the color, but it's super, super black, you guys. And again, it's the same packaging basically as the other one. This is what the pencil looks like. But yeah, it goes on really, really dark, and really, look, I'm barely even touching it, you guys. Do you see how much? Like, barely touching it. Barely touching it. And it comes out really black, and then you can use your brush to smudge that in, and then you put your black eyeshadow on top of it, and apparently it's supposed to make it really, really black. Of course, I haven't tried it yet, just because I just got it, but when I do try it, I will let you guys know how it works out. I am dying to try this one. I think out of everything so far, that's the one thing that I haven't tried. Okay, you guys, so that was the end of my Sephora/MAC haul. I know it wasn't a million and one things, but as I said, this video had to be really, really short just because my camera is dying and I wanted to film just because I already had my face done. So yes, shame on me that I never charged my camera and I'm rushing through this video. But I hope that you guys forgive me and that you guys like my hairdo today. If you guys do, please leave comments down below letting me know if you like it or not. So you guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!